Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys this week? I hope all is well. If you're looking for a single specific love reading, check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. So this week I'm focusing on relationships in general. So take it how it resonates. Okay, if it doesn't, leave it behind for someone else. There we have stranger curiosity. Maybe somebody curious about you here. Or it could be yourself. You could be the stranger. The winter's dream gestation period. So there's something, this is an energy of someone who's just kind of, it's something manifesting, but it's that gestation. So this is something that could take a little time. Someone's very curious here. Yeah. It's a person who generally just kind of, there's things that they want to know first before they say much. Yeah, look at that gathering around. So there's definitely the energy of someone in your social circle, in your community, curious about you. Okay, well, somebody you don't know, a stranger. So that's an interesting energy. And like I say, it could be yourself here, curious about someone. So it's just a little waiting period while things kind of manifest here. So the stranger energy is often an energy, kind of like the Page of Swords energy, where somebody, they're not quite ready to communicate. They will when they're ready, but there's things that they likely want to know. It's really all about the curiosity, and we'll see where this is. It's definitely that energy of gathering around. There may be an event or some kind of gathering where it starts, where this person actually communicates. We shall see. Sagittarius. Do they need to know about this overall energy? Yeah. So the Hierophant. So it could be someone curious about whether you're single or married, or, kind of watching how you conduct yourself, obviously in public. Yeah, I see a Taurus energy, and it doesn't have to be. It's just a person here who's, kind of curious about whether I feel like you're in a relationship. But like I say, it's often how you conduct yourself, the way you behave publicly. So there's something blossoming here. And yeah, so someone here is not quite so sure. Okay, they're not too sure. There's something here. I feel this is someone. Maybe they're not sure your type, Yeah, they're not quite sure. It could be someone who's a little worried about being rejected, that you may actually be in some kind of relationship. So there we have it, Two of Cups. This is someone who's definitely thinking soulmate, but it has to do, whether you're tight, whether you see eye to eye. So yeah, they're pretty curious here. I like this reading. A little bit of a mystery. What does Sagittarius need to know about this overall energy? Oops, there we go. Yeah, so someone wants to know if you're single or not. So this person's single, but they actually not sure if you're their type. Okay, so I feel this, like I say, it's often someone here who, doesn't really want to miss this opportunity. But, like I say, you might not be their type. You might reject them. You might not be interested. But they're definitely someone, it could be a friend, someone just looking for a friend, a soulmate connection. But I feel this is definitely someone who's single, wanting to know if you are. Beautiful. Yeah, they're looking for truth. When they find out that truth, there's that aha moment. But that's what I feel. They want a victory here. Interesting. You might figure out who it is. They might not be your type. It's possible. Yeah, this is definitely someone here who they kind of feel like giving up. So, but I feel it's an energy of someone who definitely wants to put something behind. They're looking back here, kind of thinking, should I give up? Are they married? Are they single? But yeah, because it really has to do whether you connect. So, but I feel this person's watching how you conduct yourself publicly. So they're somewhere around you in your social circle, or someplace you go in your community. Ooh, I'm curious. Let's see what's going on with this Hierophant energy. Let's dig into that a little bit more. Yeah, so it has to do with reciprocity between two people. Yeah, this person's not so sure you'll be interested in them, or vice versa. I feel it's just right now they're just kind of, kind of checking you out. But look at that reciprocity. See, they probably feel if they reach out, you might not be interested. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, see, it's about approaching you, not sure if they should approach you or not. This is somebody at that time in their life where they're kind of choosing a path, and that there actually could be a choice here. Okay, But I feel from your perspective, you may not be interested in this person. You know, it could be just maybe being friends energy as well. But it has to do, I feel, with, you know, two people being on the same page. If they get each other, similar lifestyles and things like that. You obviously go to some similar places. Yeah, there's energy of home. So this, or pardon me, not home, love. So this is somebody who's definitely looking for love. You know, they want that bond, that connection here, you see. But I feel they really need to find out some kind of truth. If they do find out you're single here, like I say, they kind of feel like giving up here. But I don't think this is someone who's going to kind of give up here. And it's, in fact, they could be between. They could be someone who's curious about you. They could be in a relationship and about to go down a different path. It's making some kind of a choice here. So if you have people around you, like I say, it's a curious person's often. Are you single? Are you just friends with this person? You know, and there's the energy of someone here. You know, they're keeping this to themselves. They're being wise. They're not saying anything. So it's a little bit of a secret. They're just kind of trusting their intuition here, you know, just kind of going for it. But they're not going to say anything, not until they know the truth. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so it has to do with change in the world. So this is someone that's just kind of going with the flow here. This is definitely somebody I feel who wants to move away from someone they may be connected to, because I see them making a choice in love. This is someone who definitely wants that bond. They may just want to be friends first. It's possible. It could go either way for some of you. It could even, like I say, I mean, this person may be seeing people around you, looking to see if the people, you know, someone that you're with or around is actually just a friend or a lover. Nine of Wands, yeah. This person's, they will take a leap of faith. I see a little Aries energy, a little Gemini, some Pisces energy, and of course that Taurus. And Nine of Pentacles, a little Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's looking a little like a Taurus energy, but yeah, I feel this is someone who's ready to go down a new path. And I feel they're wanting to move away from a situation they're in. So I feel they're at a crossroads. They're at that time in their life where they, you know, they want a bond, they want love, they want a connection. Okay, this is someone who's looking for that soulmate energy. Tell me about this stranger. Who is this stranger? Who is this stranger? Oh, somebody who wants things to go in their favor, and they're not sure it will, you know. They're not quite sure here. I feel it's really just, you know, they're not even sure you're their type, you see. But this is what this person's wanting. They're at that time in their life where they want that bond. They want love and a connection. So, yeah, I feel this is someone who just wants things to go in their favor. I feel they're ending something, or they already have. You know, they're kind of moving off on a whole new path here. Yeah. They might just, you know, they may friend zone someone themselves here. But, you know, with that Wheel of Fortune, it has to do with the timing. This person's just keeping things to themselves. They're being wise. You know, their inner knowing is telling them to just, they actually feel like you're single. They're kind of, but, you know, it could be a wishful thinking thing too. But, yeah, there's a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. So I feel they're waiting for the right time. They want to know, right, if you're single first. So they're not going to say a word. When this person's ready to go down that path, they'll take that leap of faith. This is someone who's generally not a quitter, but it looks like there's some point here where they kind of feel like giving up, because they're definitely looking for clarity. The curiosity energy is someone who is logical, okay? They're looking for truth, and they're curious. So they're not going to say anything until they're ready. But when they are, they will take that leap of faith. Oh, wow. So this is, like I say, the gestation period where they're not saying anything. And it too, like I say, they're curious about you, but they could be on another path. Maybe they haven't completely ended something with another person. So definitely they're going to keep this to themselves. Winter's Dream. Yeah, so I do see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And, you know, this is also an energy of someone who's trusting their inner knowing, their inner wisdom. You may know who this is now that you've heard this reading, but it has to do with someone releasing things that no longer serve. This has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. Now, this could be yourself as well here. You know, maybe this is someone who knows something, someone in your social circle, and it could be someone in the social circle. Looks like an Aquarius energy. But this is an energy of someone knowing their worth and value. Now, there could be something they heard, Okay, there may have been gossip. Someone may have said something. But yeah, there definitely it's an energy of somebody releasing and letting go, you see? Yeah, letting somebody go willingly. It has to do with a willingly kind of energy. So they're not going to say anything. If you are with someone or you have someone there, they're definitely kind of keeping an eye out here. But let's have a look at this gathering around. Yeah, see, this is some place where you maybe shop, where you spend money, where you socialize. It's a safe place, okay, where people congregate. So there it is, someplace in your community. It's someplace probably where you go that's a habit and they go to the same place. Okay, it's kind of an on and off energy. It's not, doesn't look like someplace you go every day. But I do feel this person's waiting for something to end. Maybe they overheard some gossip that you are letting someone go, you know, and you're the one who's actually leaving someone behind. So, oh boy. Doesn't want to tell me who they are, but they could be a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius. Okay. But yeah, you know, there we have it, the manifesting. So it does look like somebody, or Virgo, Mercury. So there's some kind of communication. This person may have heard gossip from other people. Okay, so it's an energy of this person manifesting, gathering info, so they have all the information before they start something. So it's possible they overheard or somebody said something to them. You may actually know, you know, they could be someone who knows people that you know as well. That's the power of community. Yeah. You know, this person's a little on the cautious side here. See, they're being careful what they wish for. So they're definitely keeping something to themselves here. They're not going to say too much, but somebody's telling them something. I don't think they have all the info yet because they're waiting for that truth. And once this person knows, okay, they're going to take that leap of faith and take that risk. So they're being careful about risking something here. See, playing it safe, and they're being cautious. Yeah. They want something though. Yeah. It looks, you know, to me it looks like this could be a restaurant, a pub, or a place where people go for coffee or have a drink. There's something about indulging here. Okay. I'll be watching the way you conduct yourself. So I see your habits, your routine, you know, but there it is. Yeah. See, there's that energy of the three of cups, socializing and events. So there's definitely people around you. Like I say, there's people around you. They don't know if you're single or if one of them's a partner. They have no idea, but I feel they could be in your social circle, or it's just, you know, they know people that you know, because there's definitely there's been some kind of a communication. Okay. Somebody might be manipulating too. There's some kind of manipulation here. See, this person's manifesting the gestation period. You know, this is their hopes and dreams. They're, you know, they see you as somebody that they would really like. And I actually feel it's very positive. They see you in a favorable light here. But it's also possible there could be another person here that is kind of trying to, may have overheard something. They may know something. There's talk, gossip, people socializing, you know, people say things. Someone here may actually be manipulating, and I don't know if it's this person or not. I feel like there's another person here, and we'll see. Yeah, let's have a look at the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? This path. Yeah, this person's a little apprehensive, a little shy. So there's definitely somebody who said something. Okay. But someone has said something, telling a story. So, yeah, it's energy of someone offering one cup. They're saying something, but they're not saying the whole story. They're holding something back. So there's somebody here that's manipulating a situation. Yeah, someone might tell this person, you know, something that isn't true about you. Or they're interested in them. But there's definitely been something said. Some kind of a communication. I feel this is someone who's been kind of listening. Maybe listening in on conversations, possibly, and they haven't got the whole story. So it's an energy of painting the picture, you see. They're definitely trying to keep things to themselves. So, you know, it's a little secrecy. They may have told somebody, don't tell them, you know. Don't say anything. Tell me about The Lover's card. Why is this here? It has to do with choices. Someone may tell this person you have someone else. I feel there's some sort of manipulation. Yeah, it's about choosing the one. So there's definitely someone who's probably saying, oh, this person's really sexy, attractive. They're definitely passionate about this. You can see they're passionate. They don't want to kind of give up on this fascination here and this curiosity. Yeah, I don't know where this is going to lead, but I'm curious. So let's have another look at that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is someone who wants things to go in their favor. You can see it. They're waiting for the right time. So it's that the time isn't right. They're either in between a relationship themselves. So like I say, they're not going to say too much here. Yeah, they're not going to say too much. They're pretty private. This could be someone waiting to get you alone too, waiting for the right time to get you alone, to talk to you, to ask you out too. They are a little bit worried about being rejected, that you won't be interested. So there's a little bit of that shyness energy. Tell me about the Wisdom. Oops, there we go. Yeah, this is someone who's keeping something to themselves. They're very curious. They're going to say anything. I feel they just want this energy of being very private. I feel they're waiting to get you alone. They want that kind of one-on-one energy to talk to you themselves. So, but do watch out. Do be careful. There isn't a manipulation, but I feel there's another person here. Somebody with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy who, like I say, they could be talking, gossiping, or this person's also interested. They're interested in that person. They could be manipulating them. So it's not always what it seems. Tell me more about this Prince of Swords. Yeah, see, somebody here. There's someone here with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Someone's not liking what they hear, you see, or they don't want to hear it. So there's a lack of clarity. So something's been said, but now it's like mum's the word. So I feel this person's aware of something. Yeah, the story unfolds. Yeah, they want to start something, and they want to keep it on the lowdown. They want to get you alone. They're waiting for you to move away from the people that you're around. That they want that one-on-one. Okay, so yeah, this is someone who's looking for someone, the right person, the one. You see, and they do want this to go in their favor. Give me more on that curiosity. Yeah, see, it's an energy of waiting. So it's an energy of just waiting. If you have an idea who this might be, you might be waiting for this person, you know, to approach you, to come forward. But it has to do with waiting for the one, waiting to meet the right person. Okay? Yeah, there it is. And then we have the tradition. See, it's how someone conducts themselves, their habits, their traditions. I feel it's an energy of someone who probably even goes somewhere and they kind of wait for you to go there because it looks like it's something part of a routine, a place you go, maybe some kind of structure where you go maybe every weekend or every day after work or, you know, any of those energies. So, oh my goodness. They want to start something all right, but they want to keep it on the lowdown. Be a little careful. They could manipulate. It could be them. But I feel there's another person involved. There's definitely that third energy. So somebody has said something here. There's some kind of transformation. So it has to do with someone releasing and letting go of someone. And it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see Scorpio too. So it's about ending. So there's some kind of time in between, some sort of transition here. Wow. Tell me more about this transition. What is this all about? Yeah, so it has to do with this person being confident. I feel like they're just kind of trying to build their confidence here. You know, wait for I do feel they want to get you alone and talk to you alone. It's somebody who certainly doesn't want to be rejected in front of people. Okay. Yeah, I feel they're kind of a private person too, you know, maybe even a little introverted, you know, where it's not easy for this person to find the confidence to say something. But when they're confident, they know you're single, they're going to go for it. So they're kind of, it's an energy of this person kind of building that up here. It's a little bit of a risk. So let's have a look at that beginning. Yeah, they want to go down this path. They're curious, you know. Yeah, so it's an energy of being open. So there's that energy of the birth of something new, the gestation period. Yeah, so this is definitely an energy. If you know who it is, you know, let them know you're open. But it has to do with this beautiful new beginning here. This is definitely someone who's looking at that Empress energy. You know, they'll make a move when they're ready. They're just kind of going with the flow, you see, just kind of waiting for the right time. They see you. This is someone who kind of definitely sees you in a favorable light because they see all this energy of abundance, see, being open, a very balanced person. You know, the Empress is somebody who's got some class, absolutely. Very sexy, very sensuous energy. But yeah, I feel it has to do with they're looking to see if you're single. And it's possible too, if you know, now that you've heard this reading, when you are out and about, separate yourself every once in a while from the people you're around so they can approach. Because I do feel they're a little apprehensive about being rejected publicly. Yeah. And no, it really is someone who's just, you know, there's no guarantee that, you know, that you may not even be their type, you see. And it could be actually someone trying to match make you. And it could be them being curious, but thinking, oh, maybe you're not my type, right? So it could go that way as well. Tell me more about the Empress energy, the fertility, the gestation period. Yeah. Well, they just want to have a conversation. They may, you know, want to buy you a drink and just talk. Yeah, so they're kind of holding back. They're not budging. They actually see you as someone who's sort of in protective mode. Now, somebody here, you may have a friend in your social circle who may be protective of you. They may tell you something, but it could be a manipulation. So there's definitely that energy of another person. So yeah, but there's definitely the energy of just kind of giving up. I see somebody just thinking they should just give up, right? Because it's almost like they keep going to a place where you usually go. Maybe you've had a break in your routine. Okay, you may be going to another place. So if there is a place you went routinely, part of your structured daily routine, this person's definitely aware that you go, maybe even at certain times. So it's like they're waiting for the right time. You may not be going there. I see that too. So, yeah. But I do see this energy of someone, you know, kind of in protection. It's possible they may be saying something to you, but it has to do with them not budging, not moving. They're kind of stuck here, you see. It's possible they're between partners themselves. You know, see, somebody's stuck, being someone keeping someone stuck and single. But I feel this, until this person finds out you're single, they're not budging. Mum's the word too. I feel they may have said something to someone. I don't think they'll be saying anything again. They want to start it. Now, they want things to start off on the right foot as well. That's what I feel. You know, they want to build that foundation. So I don't think the person themselves has any malicious intentions. It's just curiosity. Okay, one more on the Nine of Cups. So there it is, relationship-wise. Yeah, see, they can't see. There's a little indecision, so they're not budging. There's something they can't see. Okay. Yeah. They're just not ready to make that decision. Or they're trying to find out something and they can't see it. Two of Swords. Yeah, they're not budging yet. They're being careful. Yeah, so it has to do when this person's ready, they'll make that decision. And it could be another person who's telling them to, you know, just approach and say something, and they're like, you know, I'm going to do this right, starting off right. It's about making a decision, but it also has to do with this person letting go of someone else, I feel. Yeah, interesting energy. I got to dig a little more. Tell me about the Judgment. Yeah, see, it's energy of releasing burdens, responsibilities. So I feel they're trying to do the right thing. They want to be responsible and do the right thing. They want this to start out in the right foot. They'll approach you when they're ready. Yeah, see, they'll make a move when they're ready. So, like I also feel here, some of you definitely maybe haven't been going to this place, because I feel like they're almost ready to give up actually getting you alone too, or finding out that you're single. And so if, like I say, if you see this energy of someone who feels like just kind of giving up here, definitely they could be painfully shy. But let's have a look at that Prince of Cups. One more on that Prince of Cups. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, it's a crush. It's unrequited love. This is someone who's in their feelings here. They're not sure. They certainly don't want to be rejected, but they are definitely looking for love. So I feel they're kind and compassionate. I don't feel this is someone who's, up to anything. I do feel they are possibly in between. They're going through some kind of transition in between. Maybe they've, ended a situation with somebody else here. But I would watch for gossip. Be careful what you hear. It may not be true. You may not get all the information if somebody else tries to get in the middle. Because there could be other people interested in this person. So one more. Yeah, this is someone on a Page of Cups there. Yeah, everything's kind of up in the air. You can see their emotions here. They're kind of looking at how they feel about the situation. So a little confirmation. So I feel they're mature. They're just, kind of shy here about approaching. So yeah, pretty basic reading. I've dug in. It's just going to go in circles now. So let's have a look. So yeah, so say this is someone who's ending a relationship. So they're likely waiting to end something, you see, closing the door on one. So there it is, making a decision to close that door before they start something. So I feel they're trying to do the right thing. They're trying to be, responsible. Oof. And then we have, there it is, see, moving out of stagnation. They will take that leap of faith when they're ready, when they can talk to you alone, or when they know you're single for sure, you see. I don't think they're going to give up, but I feel there's times where they want to just kind of give up, because I do feel there's this energy of kind of waiting to catch you alone, waiting to catch up with you and talk to you. It sounds a little dramatic, but I feel it's just, your simple energy of someone who just doesn't want to be rejected in front of people. So they're definitely coming out of a stagnant energy. This could be someone who's been single for a while too. So they could be a little, out of practice in the dating energy as well. So I wish you guys the best. I know you're going to be, oh my gosh, who could it be? Just kind of go to places where you go, your structure, your routine. Okay, someplace where you spend money. It's a safe place. Okay, people congregate. So if you've been changing your routine and haven't been going there, okay, or if you go with a group of people, maybe try going alone. As long as it's a safe place, okay? Yeah, just make sure it's a safe place. It looks like it is. It looks just like a place where, you socialize, shop. Could be a restaurant, a coffee shop, a pub, or, a lounge, or it could be even a park someplace. Who knows, right? It's public. It's safe. It definitely feels structured, like there's definitely this routine. And I feel they're curious, like I say, kind of watching how you behave in public, how you conduct yourself. You're kind of watching your routine. They're trying to find out so they can kind of be there at the right time. So it's being there at the right time and the right place with that Wheel of Fortune. So wish you the best. Bye for now.